So I'm super lucky. I am. I have pretty much been in a cocoon, a spiritual cocoon, an energetic cocoon. And but I've been requesting these energies as well. And that's how I was able to transform. And I have transformed into a completely different person than I was before, while taking the knowledge and the experience and the wisdom with me, but not letting the emotions or the trauma hold me down and hold me back. I was able to use it as inspiration to live genuinely from the now moment and to heal the wounds of my past and the trauma of my past lives and everything. And I'm still not done. I mean, it's a healing journey, it's an ongoing journey, but my spirit team has literally been holding me in a cocoon while I do this. And although I've been energetically attacked, they've been shielding me, my ancestors, for my highest good, so that I could become the version of me that I've always been, that I am capable of, that I have the potential to be, so that I can show the world the same, that they have the potential to be the same. And not just that, though, my contract with God and with this whole experience is that I get to come back to my original blueprint, divine blueprint of who I am and what I'm capable of and my potential, my gifts, my skills, my abilities. And its journey, and I get to discover it with my spiritual team along the way. And that's the ultimate love story, is to just rediscover God, to get rid of all the fear, all the pain, and to become the love that you are originally, your original divine blueprint of who you are, with the help of all the highest energies that support you. And that's why I could never be defeated by energetic attacks or spiritual attacks, because for one, I'm higher ranking. I'm a general. I mean, my existence predates, is primordial. And so to go up against something that is that old and that ancient and that wise and that highest light resonance origination is foolish. It is, especially since I know how to. I know my mastery, and I know how to align, and I know how, and ascension. And that's the thing too, is that ascension is protected right now, and that's what I'm doing. I'm dedicated to my ascension. And so no energies can get in the way of that. They're just toying with the wrong energies. They're toying with God, and God is all. The divine is all, and it's just not a good idea to come up against energies. It's not me. That's what I mean. The thing that people that are, or energies, entities even, that have come against me, they've been battling with my ancestors and with God, and God's patient, and God's, he's loving and merciful and kind as well. But there's a limit. There is a limit. And to test God is just not a good idea. It's really not a good idea. That's very arrogant, and it's very ignorant, and it's very foolish to do. And so, but it's a wonderful journey. I'm really lucky. I'm very lucky, because my spirit team, and some energies did get through. I mean, here, there, and everywhere. Or not everywhere, but, I mean, we are very complex and intricate energetic beings. And so to be able to ward off every single energetic attack, some of them seeped through and affected me, but all it did is be able to trigger where I needed to be healed, where I needed to change, where I needed to, and that's my contract with God. That's my mission and my purpose, is to be able to do that, to heal those parts of me. So it's like anything that was thrown at me, as long as I looked at it from a higher perspective, I was able to alchemize it and to heal it. And so, and as long as I didn't, and that's the journey, that's the crazy thing. That's the crazy thing about this journey, is that we're so strong, and we're so intricate, and we're so complex, and we're so unique in our ability to be able to be of light and dark, and to have both, and to be able to manifest our reality, and in the different ways that can be. It's just so not linear in any way. It's infinite. There's an infinite amount, and that's why we have a spirit song, and we have our spirit song, which is comprised of so much, and so much versatility and multifacetedness. I mean, it's just it's incomprehensible to us, even in our human state right now, but we're going to get there. We're going to get there. We'll be able to understand that, and feel that, and sense that, and know that within ourselves and around ourselves. And that's what I'm here to do, is to help bring that through. And so, of course, my journey is protected, And that's the cool thing too, is that like one of the things that I've had to learn is just to let go and surrender completely and have trust and faith in the energies that I call in the mission and the to the light that I have, and then let go, and then I can receive. As long as I surrender it all, then I let everything go, and then I can actually receive what is actually possible. And to give it up to God, to give up, to give up and not worry and not think and not stress about what's going to happen, and just let it go and just be like, this is this, please, if anything, I just want a beautiful story with God and with the divine. That's all I want. How it plays out, I would rather be surprised. I would, and it's true though. I'd rather be surprised, what my ancestors are doing, what the things behind the scenes that spirit is doing for me, and while I heal and while I get back into alignment and come back to me. And they've been supporting me while I do that, but they've been doing things behind the scenes for me too. And it's like, and I get to find out, it's a surprise. For all the hard work that I've done, it's going to be a surprise of the rewards that I get. I mean, I've already been rewarded by being able to heal and not be affected by negative energies anymore, to transform into my original being. That is reward enough to come back to the skills and the abilities and the talents that I have, my intuition, my clairs, and to get stronger in them, and to fortify my aura, and to be able to maintain a state of abundance and peace and happiness, and not know that I have to hurt anyone else to do so. That by just being that and maintaining that I can emanate that, and that it's available for everyone around me. That is a reward in and of itself, and which makes me grateful, and it's grateful to not be in pain anymore, and to not fear anymore, and to not hurt in the ways that I have, and because I acknowledged and faced them, and because I have the support of my spiritual team and the divine and God, creator, source. It's that is reward enough, but there's more to come. My abundance is ridiculous. My aura is strengthening. I mean, I literally can like manifest anything. Like I'm a very strong manifester. And so with great power comes great responsibility. And so I will not be, negative in any way when it comes to that. So I've literally kept it, and it's not in an ignorant way or in an avoidant way, like trying to act like the things aren't real when they are, that are bad. It isn't like that. I've already acknowledged the things within me that I needed to heal and face them wholeheartedly, head on, and with love and compassion for them and for those around me. When I did it for myself, I ended up being able to do it for others too. And so I'm not affected in those ways anymore. I literally have transformed with the help of God, creator, source, and the divine, and my spiritual team. And I had a whole regimen. There was a process that I've been doing, that I was committed to, and that has gotten me to be able to transform in this way, to become the version of me that I am today, that I am so proud of. I'm proud to be who I am, and to have gone through the things that I've gone through, and take away from that the things that honor those situations, and honor that pain and that struggle. I'm very proud of that. And it was all because of the divine and God. And like I said, and the best is yet to come. I have like no idea, and it's okay that's they want me in the dark. Because what fun would it be if I couldn't be surprised in a good way by God? You know what I mean? What my ancestors are giddy just thinking about it too, that they get to surprise me, my celestial star families, everybody, the journey that I take, and the hard work that I've done, and the energies I've brought forth and anchored into Mother Gaia, and I'll continue to do. This is like, I will never give up. It's like from Black Clover. I've been watching Black Clover, love it. Oh my God. Asta's magic is never giving up, and that hit me somewhere to the core, like for real. My magic is never giving up. And I'm here to bring magic back into the world, because it is possible. All the things that we have thought aren't possible really are possible. And that's what I'm going to demonstrate and show to the world, that it is, because it is. It's our limiting beliefs that have made it not so, and we were conditioned and manipulated into those beliefs. And it's been a struggle, especially being attacked at the same time, trying to heal them and trying to dismantle them, and disillusion the illusions at the same time, while being energetically attacked to, it's crazy. It's really crazy. And that's why I've been in a spiritual cocoon with my ancestors and my elementals and my celestial star families, and the divine mother and the divine father and God, creator, source, and my masters and my spirit guides and my spirit animals and my nature spirits, and just all of it, all of my deceased loved ones for my highest good. They have all been here. I'm a benevolent being and they support me because of that. And they will not turn on me because of that. They love me unconditionally, which means there are no conditions. It doesn't matter what I do, how I may falter or fall. If I get back up, they're there. And as long as I know they're there, they're there. And it fortifies that. And it fortifies that connection, as it does for everyone. And that's why I've been energetically attacked. And that's why I've been spiritually attacked, is because this is a truth, a universal truth that I'm bringing forth that will free many. And it already is. My vibration alone frees many. And I love it. I know it. And I don't, that's the cool thing about just being who you are and still affecting and activating other people into becoming who they truly want to be at at the soul level is reward enough. Like I said, that's another reward, like you just by being me, I get to activate other people and I get to bring forth energies that activate other people and help them come to the truth of themselves. And that's awesome. That's freaking awesome. Like, yeah, it really is. It really, really is. I really have transformed, and my intuition is off the charts. Like, it's only going to get stronger. It's only going to get better. It's only going to get more. It's only like in realms and ways in that that I have no idea. And that is so cool that it is, that magic can really be real and it can really happen. It's just, making sure that those beliefs it can't happen are gone so that I can receive the actuality of it, and that's what I'm doing. I'm learning my energy. I'm learning, and I've been learning my energy and I've been dedicated to this mission for a long time and I'm going to continue because that's my mission. I mean, like, it's innate within me to do this and be this and become this. And that's cool. It is. And it wasn't easy and it's not easy and it can be hard, but it's worth it. God wouldn't make something that wasn't worth it. Okay. Like, and you wouldn't volunteer to go through it if it wasn't worth it. You wouldn't have chosen these life lessons if it wasn't worth facing and overcoming and becoming stronger and becoming different, becoming more than you already were. For real, just think of it that way, because that's the truth of it.